Wisconsin Motorcycle Fines Limits Test.
Question 1. Wisconsin traffic law requires all drivers to have at least vision in at least one eye, with or without the aid of glasses or contact lenses.
2010 2020 2040 40
Answer:
2040.
Question 2. Which of the following may cause a Wisconsin driver to lose his or her license?
Leaving the scene of an accident. An alcohol-related traffic conviction. Giving false information on a license application. All of these answers are correct.
Answer:
All of these answers are correct.
Question 3. Upon accumulating points within a 12-month period, a Wisconsin driver will receive a warning letter via mail.
4 8 10 6
Answer:
6
Question 4. Using a cell phone while driving makes a driver times more likely to be involved in a crash.
10 2 4 3
Answer:
4
Question 5. Accident reports must be filed within days of the event.
3 7 30 10
Answer:
10
Question 6. According to the Wisconsin Motorist's Handbook, recent studies show that driving after being awake for 18 hours is similar to driving with an AC level of
0.08%, 0.02%, 0.04%, 0.05%.
Answer:
0.05%.
Question 7. Each rise in AC level nearly doubles the risk of being in a deadly auto accident.
0.02%, 0.05%, 0.01%. None of these answers are correct.
Answer:
0.02%.
Question 8. Which of the following does not generally cause a Wisconsin driver to lose his or her license?
Excess point accumulation. Refusing to be tested for alcohol or drugs. A speeding violation. Using a motor vehicle to commit a felony.
Answer:
A speeding violation.
Question 9. Providing fraudulent insurance documents could result in a fine of up to
$100, $5,000, $500, $1,000.
Answer:
$5,000.
Question 10. A second or subsequent OA conviction will result in a minimum revocation period of
1 year, 3 years, 90 days. 6 months.
Answer.
1 year.
Question 11. An accident must be reported if injury, death or more of estimated property damage occurs.
$500. $1,000. $5,000. $100.
Answer.
$1,000.
Question 12. If damage to government property in the amount of or more occurs because of an automobile accident, an accident report must be filed.
$5,000. $200. $500. $1,000.
Answer.
$200.
Question 13. After license revocation in the state of Wisconsin, a driver must file proof of financial responsibility, or a SR-22 form, for
2 years. 3 years. 1 year. 6 months.
Answer.
3 years.
Question 14. Drivers who are diagnosed with epilepsy must remain seizure-free for months before being eligible to drive.
3. 12. 6. 9.
Answer.
3.
Question 15. Which of the following are penalties for drunk driving in the state of Wisconsin?
Heightened insurance rates. Jail sentences. Loss of driving privileges. All of these answers are correct.
Answer.
All of these answers are correct.
Question 16. According to the Wisconsin Motorist's Handbook, it may take the body up to hours to process the amount of alcohol in one drink.
6. 4. 2. 1.
Answer.
2.
Question 17. Child safety seats are required until the age of
5. 2. 3. 4.
Answer.
4.
Question 18. Who must wear seat belts in the state of Wisconsin?
The driver and box seat passengers only. The driver and front seat passengers only. All motorists. The driver only.
Answer.
All motorists.
Question 19. An occupational license allows a Wisconsin driver to operate a vehicle for no more than hours per week.
10. 20. 60. 40.
Answer.
60.
Question 20. Which of the following will help a Wisconsin driver sober up before operating a vehicle?
Exercise. Coffee. A cold shower. None of these answers are correct.
Answer.
None of these answers are correct.
Question 21. When a driver reaches habitual offender status, his or her license will be revoked for years.
4, 5, 2, 3.
Answer.
5.
Question 22. A driver whose license is revoked because of habitual offender status will not be eligible for an occupational license for years.
2, 4, 5, 3.
Answer.
2.
Question 23. If a Wisconsin driver is licensed under the Graduated Driver's License Program, a seatbelt violation will result in GDL restrictions for an additional
60 days. 1 year. 6 months. 30 days.
Answer.
6 months.
Question 24. Conviction of or more major traffic violations in 5 years will result in habitual offended status.
3, 2, 5, 4.
Answer.
4.
Question 25. According to the Wisconsin Motorist's Handbook, almost of all fatal auto accidents involve alcohol consumption.
60 to 70%. 20 to 30%. 10 to 20%. 40 to 50%.
Answer.
40 to 50%.
Question 26. The Wisconsin DMV requests that any changes in a driver's address be reported within days to ensure documents are sent to the proper location.
3, 30, 7, 10.
Answer.
10.
Question 27. Which of the following are common tests used to determine a Wisconsin driver's AC?
Urine, breath, blood. All of these answers are correct.
Answer.
All of these answers are correct.
Question 28. What is the legal back limit for Wisconsin drivers who are under the age of 21?
0.02%. 0.08%. 0.05%. 0.00%.
Answer.
0.00%.
Question 29. Accumulating or more points within a 12-month period will result in license suspension or revocation.
10, 12, 14, 8.
Answer.
12.
Question 30. A Wisconsin instruction permit is available to drivers who are at least years of age.
15, 14, 14.5, 15.5.
Answer.
15.5.
Question 31. All Wisconsin drivers have demonstrated their implied consent to
Chemical testing for alcohol and drugs. Search of their vehicles. Release of their medical records. None of these answers are correct.
Answer.
Chemical testing for alcohol and drugs.
Question 32. Failure to provide a law enforcement officer with proof of insurance could result in a fine.
$100. $50. $25. $10.
Answer.
$10.
Question 33. If a Wisconsin driver collides with the parked and unoccupied vehicle, what is he or she required to do?
Wait for the driver to return. Call the police. Leave a detailed note in a conspicuous place. None of these answers are correct.
Answer.
Leave a detailed note in a conspicuous place.
Question 34. A first-week conviction will result in a license revocation period.
6-month. 30-day. 60-day. 1 year.
Answer.
6-month.
Question 35. Consuming as few as drinks could result in arrest for impaired driving in
2. 3. 5. 4.
Answer.
2.
Question 36. Which type of Wisconsin vehicles must be covered by liability auto insurance?
Only those owned by drivers under the age of 21. All vehicles. Only those owned by drivers under the age of 18. Only those worth over $10,000.
Answer.
All vehicles.
Question 37. Supervising passengers must meet which of the following minimum requirements?
Be seated next to the learning driver. Be a parent, instructor, or approved adult over 25. Have a standard driver's license. All of these answers are correct.
Answer.
All of these answers are correct.
Question 38. A Wisconsin driver can reduce his or her driving record by points by completing an approved driver safety course.
3. 4. 5. 2.
Answer.
3.
Question 39. Failure to maintain auto insurance could result in a fine of
$250. $750. $1,000. $500.
Answer.
$500.
Question 40. A Wisconsin driver driving with an AC of 0.06% is technically under the legal limit but has an times greater chance of being involved in an accident.
4. 2. 6. 8.
Answer.
8.
Question 41. Which of the following could lead to an OO conviction or traffic accident?
Over-the-counter medications. Prescription drugs. Illegal drugs. All of these answers are correct.
Answer.
All of these answers are correct.
Question 42. What term does Wisconsin use to denote alcohol-related traffic violations?
Operating while intoxicated, OA. Operating under the influence, WI. Driving drunk, DD. Driving under the influence, DUI.
Answer.
Operating while intoxicated, OA.
Question 43. Which of the following is an alternative to drinking and driving?
Using a designated driver. Calling a taxi. Taking public transportation. All of these answers are correct.
Answer.
All of these answers are correct.
Question 44. The concentration of alcohol in a driver's body is called
Alcohol concentration, AC. Alcohol percentage, AP. Blood alcohol concentration, BAC. Breath alcohol percentage, BAP.
Answer.
Alcohol concentration, AC.
Question 45. Which of the following is a temporary loss of driving privileges?
Probation. Revocation. Suspension. None of these answers are correct.
Answer.
Suspension.
Question 46. When approaching law enforcement or emergency vehicles, Wisconsin drivers are required by law to
Honk their horns. Slow down and merge to an outer lane if possible. Flash their headlights. Speed up.
Answer.
Slow down and merge to an outer lane if possible.
Question 47. What is the status of texting and driving in the state of Wisconsin?
It is legal for drivers over the age of 18. It is legal for drivers over the age of 21. It is completely illegal. It is legal for drivers of SUVs.
Answer.
It is completely illegal.
Question 48. Wisconsin drivers who collide with deer are entitled to keep the animals for the purpose of eating. However, drivers must
make sure the animal is clean. Take the animal to a vet first. Notify police so the animal can be tagged. None of these answers are correct.
Answer.
Notify police so the animal can be tagged.
Question 49. Which of the following Wisconsin drivers will have their driving record points total doubled upon a second traffic conviction?
A resident who is not licensed. A driver with a probationary driver's license. A resident who holds only an ID card. All of these answers are correct.
Answer.
All of these answers are correct.
Question 50. Or more minor traffic violation convictions within a 5-year period will result in habitual offender status.
10, 12, 8, 6.
Answer.
12. Thank you for watching the video and wish you will get your driver license soon.